Morning YouTube, or afternoon if that's where you are. This is Sidekick. Today we're in an A10C and we're flying a little bit of a Hawg fantasy mission. We have an SA-6 site. It's out there about 20 nautical miles. We know about where it is, and we also know that it doesn't really have any low-level air defense in place. So we're going to go take it out with the CBU. But right now we're just using the lightning pod to find the site, confirm that it's there. Like I said, it's about 20 miles out. It's waypoint 2. Now that we know that it's there, we're going to get a little bit low because you can hear that we're already on the search radar out there. Okay, we're still on the search radar. You can see it on the right-hand panel. We've got the radar identified on the TGP. So now it's just a matter of getting down and then popping up. Yep, well, we're getting the tracking tone, so it looks like it's time to get a little bit more serious about losing some altitude here. Hopefully we'll be down low enough before it actually gets to launch stage. Yeah, I'll pull up once I get out of this tracking tone.
Pull up.
There we go. All right. So we're below...
Altitude.
Well, I'll stay at this altitude, thank you very much, if it keeps me below the radar's range. So, we know the radar is basically on top of that ridge, but a little bit to the north because it's defending northwards. So, we want to come at it from the southern side of the ridge that you can see there, just in the middle of the windscreen. So, we also know that this river eventually curves around, and if we basically follow it, we can come around the southern side of that ridge. So at this point we're just going to stay low. We're going to follow that river that's off to our left as it comes around to the right, and then eventually we're going to go around to the right hand side of that low feature that you see to our front, and we're going to come in from the back of the SAM site. So we'll just keep scaring the early morning traffic here. Doing what hogs do best, flying low and slow. So we're starting to curve around back to the east now. We're going to look at the TAD. You can see we're following that feature, so I guess it's probably about time to select a weapon. So we're going to take a CBU 97 this time because I like them a lot better than the 87s.
Altitude.
Now you will notice we're going to use a CCRP delivery, but we do have an invalid fusing error message, and that's because we're basically too low to deliver the ordnance. So we are going to have to pop up high enough to be able to drop the cluster bomb, but we're going to try and do it close enough to the SAM site that we're not going to, it's not going to have time to get us in track by the time we drop the cluster bomb. And then once we drop the cluster bomb, we're going to get low again and come back down around the ridge while we wait for it to go off. So up on the ridge, just to the right of the trees, probably up in there somewhere, is our SAM site. Once we get past this town, we're almost at what we're going to call our initial point. Okay, we're just a few more seconds here. Getting pretty close. From the HUD, we're closing in on that steer point 2, which is where that SAM site is. So probably anytime around here, we're going to start to pop up. And there's the tone. And he's almost immediately in track, so it's a good thing we're close. We're going to roll in. And we're going to pick up that SAM site. There it is, sitting in the in between those two trees, sets of trees. Roll in, pick it up, get lined up, and level out a little bit more so we stay high enough to drop the CBU. Now we've lost the tracking tone, so that's a good sign. It's probably because we're inside his minimum distance. Safe, here we go, here comes the pickle point. Bomb's gone. And there it goes. And there it goes, dropping all of its little presents.
Pull up.
So now we need to get down and get low, just in case we don't get the radar with the CBU. We don't want to be up where we can be tracked. So we'll get down over the ridge here. Around to the right. And we just got to wait for that the bomblets to deploy. It seems to take forever whenever we do this. Okay, there's the radar again, so they haven't gone off yet, so we better stay low.
Pull up, pull up.
We've got a search tone.
Altitude, altitude.
Now we're down. Okay, let's see. So, I see something on the horizon. Yes, there's some black clouds. All right. We're going off. We're getting some BDA messages. That's a good sign, so let's pop back up. Aha, no radar tone. That's a good sign. All right, now it's time to release our inner hog here. We're going to go to the gun and go back and take a look and see if there's anything left that needs to be finished off. Get a good look at that site. We can see we've already done a fair bit of damage. Some secondary explosions and smoke. But it looks like there's still a few pieces of the site that haven't been taken out yet, so that's good. We'll get some gun practice in. Alright, there's a better spot. Pull in, keep it smooth. Keep it smooth. Be smooth, get the pipper on the target, and lock and let loose.
Pull up, pull up.
Doing the hog thing. All right,
Altitude,
pull off
altitude.
to the left and go around again. Looks like there's still a few other things that we could clean up. Doesn't look like we're being followed by any low-level AA, so we're probably safe, but pull up, go around again, take a look. Alright, rolling out at the top of that. Have a look, see if we can pick up the site. There it is. Yeah, there do seem to be at least a couple of vehicles that haven't been taken out yet, so maybe we'll go around again. So first we got to get enough altitude. We probably want about 6,000 ASL. At least. You know, I'm going to pull in a little bit closer here so we can get a better angle. Pulling up. Pulling in. Let's roll in there. Keep it smooth. Keep it smooth. Bring that pipper into line. Roll it out. Get it over the target. And squeeze.
Pull up,
Look, we got
pull
some
up.
hits.
Altitude,
Looks like
altitude.
there's one more. Looks like a launcher that's left.
Pull up, pull up.
Go to the right this time. Pull up into the right. That looks like there's one launcher on the north side of the concentration. We haven't got yet. Pull up and over. Roll out and take a look. Okay, still want to get up above that 6,000 mark. That looks like we got one solitary vehicle we haven't taken care of yet, so hopefully this will be our last pass. Up the low climb. Oh, that's a nice little secondary there. Turn in a little tighter here to give us a better angle. And roll in. And one more time, off on the power. Smooth. Keep it smooth. Bring the pipper up under the target. Under the target. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Lock it and squeeze. There we go. It's a little bit of hog heaven right there for sure. Well, that to me looks like a SAM site that is no longer a SAM site. Oh, all we have to do now is head home. I will leave you with a sight that is one that ought to warm the cockles of any red-blooded Hawg-Driver's heart. Sidekick signing off. Have a good day.